Welcome back to Autoscope. Today we're diving into one of the most anticipated SUV revivals of the decade, the 2025 Toyota Land Cruiser. After a brief hiatus from the US market, Toyota's legendary off-roader is back, and this time it's not just about size and brawn, it's about purpose, legacy, and modern engineering. First off, let's talk design. The 2025 Land Cruiser doesn't try to be flashy or futuristic, and that's exactly the point. It's a throwback in the best way. The squared-off edges, short overhangs, and upright stance are a clear nod to the Land Cruisers of the past, particularly the iconic 70 and 80 series. This is a vehicle that knows its roots and embraces them unapologetically. It's boxy, bold, and honest. Under the hood, we're looking at Toyota's iForce Max hybrid powertrain, a 2.4-litre turbocharged four-cylinder engine paired with a 1.87 kWh battery and an electric motor, delivering a combined output of 326 horsepower and 465 lb-ft of torque. Now, if you're wondering whether a four-cylinder belongs in a Land Cruiser, let me put your mind at ease. This thing moves. It's responsive, torquey, and surprisingly efficient for a vehicle of this size and capability. What stands out here is the balance between old-school ruggedness and new-age technology. This isn't just a rebadged luxury SUV. Toyota has clearly engineered the new Land Cruiser with off-roaders in mind. It sits on the TNGA-F platform, the same one shared with the Lexus GX and the Toyota Tacoma. Ground clearance is solid, approach and departure angles are competitive, and you've got all the gear you'd expect: a locking rear differential, multi-terrain select, crawl control, and an available disconnecting front sway bar. Inside, things are functional but refined. Don't expect Land Cruiser 200 series levels of plushness here. This is a more minimalist, utilitarian interior, which frankly makes it more appealing to enthusiasts. Hard buttons, rubberized materials, a sturdy steering wheel. It's built to get dusty, muddy, and used. But you're not missing out on tech. You've got a crisp 12.3-inch touchscreen on higher trims, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a 10-speaker sound system, and the full suite of Toyota Safety Sense features. Driving this thing on the road feels composed and surprisingly comfortable. The suspension is tuned well for daily driving, with just enough softness to soak up imperfections, but still enough firmness to remind you this is an off-road machine. On trails, the Land Cruiser is confidence-inspiring. The steering feels direct. Visibility is excellent thanks to the upright windows, and the cameras help you place the vehicle exactly where you need it. Let's talk trims and pricing. In the US, the Land Cruiser is offered in three trims: the Base 1958, the mid-range Land Cruiser, and the First Edition. The 1958 trim keeps things simple: round LED headlights, cloth seats, and a more back-to-basics vibe. The mid-level trim adds more tech and amenities, while the First Edition is limited run and comes with unique badging, roof rack, rock rails, and two-tone paint. Prices start around the mid-$50,000 range, which is actually a smart move by Toyota. Instead of chasing the luxury SUV market like before, they're repositioning the Land Cruiser as a serious off-road contender that's still accessible to enthusiasts and adventure seekers. So what's the verdict? The 2025 Land Cruiser isn't trying to be the flashiest, the biggest, or the most luxurious SUV on the market. It's trying to be the most honest. It brings the Land Cruiser name back to what it always stood for: durability, go-anywhere capability, and global heritage. Toyota's decision to go smaller, lighter, hybrid, and more focused was a risk, but it's one that paid off. If you're looking for a vehicle that can take you deep into the wilderness on Saturday and still handle your Monday commute, this might be the most compelling SUV in its class right now. Thanks for watching Autoscope. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth car content, and drop a comment below. What do you think of the return of the Land Cruiser? Would you choose it over a Bronco or Wrangler? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Catch you on the next ride.